Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Goal Line Conversation podcast. My name is Michael.
I'm just not happy, bro. Like, why you? I'm gonna have to write about Chelsea. Oh yeah, sorry, my name's Jared, but like, what the hell?
One day you get
No. Wait, I have questions.
we have already when you see this is the problem with Man U fans. This is the problem with Man U fans. They have already passed the ball. The ball is going inside the net. Then you decide to touch it and you are making it offside. Why? Why you are offside? Offside in team, offside in real
This
life.
is the issue with Chelsea fans. They find one little thing and they make it to a big deal.
Offside in real life. Just you are repping your team well. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Goal Line Conversation podcast.
So you're wearing Chelsea today?
Yes.
You're repping Chelsea behind us because una mistakenly win one game.
Hey man, if you win now, you will put your stuff here, but you don't win, so you are hiding your stuff under the table. We just don't want to show you camera where the stuff is. It's under the table.
Okay, you know what? Let me ask the hard hitting questions.
Wait, first. Why do you want to just rush? You don't want to rush inside the
Sorry. Pass and soak in it. Pass and soak in it.
Why are you rushing?
What you gotta do, King?
Why are you rushing to? Take it easy. Don't worry. We're going to talk about everything. So if you are new to our episode, this is an episode where we have, obviously, as you can see, we have very biased views. And if our teams are not doing well, trust me, we will get the most unbiased.
Yes, you get the truth.
You get the truth. When our teams are doing well, we have cloud 100 and our team is the best club in the world. That's what we know.
Always.
So if you like our content, continue to subscribe, follow us on all our social media platforms. We are available on TikTok, YouTube. We are available on Instagram, Spotify. I hope you have been enjoying our content so far. I loved the response and just like the last video that we had, our last podcast. As soon as I put it up, bruh, like
you got views.
It's not about the views. Like people just text me, DM me straight away. I'm like, bruh. Like I'm like, wait a minute! Don't come for my head. Watch the video first.
They came for you because of
there's no racist.
You actually said you wasn't racist.
So they came for my head. I was like, y'all gotta watch.
So you were fighting for your life,
bruh. I was like, whoa. I was dodging and weaving them. I was like, bruh, you gotta watch.
How do you feel about it?
I still maintain.
Really racist, your captain?
Not. If he was such a racist, there's no able-minded colored person that would join him on the field to play. Given all the campaigns, like I said, the act is racist. You cannot deny that. But does that define him as being somebody who doesn't like or cannot be in the same room with us, like somebody who with a colored skin? I do not think so, and I stand by that. Our acts so far from a club perspective of how we've addressed it and how we've shown that it's remorseful and whatnot, absolutely shameful.
Okay, thank you. Shameful. I wouldn't say it was good.
Absolutely shameful. How do you take somebody that just comes fresh out of a conversation? Somebody has always, when things like this happen, you're supposed to just stay low under the radar. Yes. You don't
make waves.
You don't make waves. You don't try to make him anything that is not supposed to. Just, in fact, even when you bring him up, just do it like 5 minutes. 5 minutes stop to show the remorse, show how remorseful you are. No. But no, our club decided otherwise. They said, you know what we could do at this moment?
Enzo got Enzo back.
How about we make him more captain?
No, it's not your club, it's your coach.
Nah,
your coach called Enzo and helped his mate who's called Enzo too.
No. I think he's been in regards to captaincy, like and leadership, this thing. He's been trying to show these qualities like classes and giving the price tag on his head. And they're trying to make him a poster boy, to be honest. Like if you realize
Enzo Fernandez it's not a flop yet. Might be a flop soon. But he's not worth that money.
Yeah,
and you guys gotta move past that money.
Absolutely. But the truth about it is that the club is looking for ways to monetize and figure out ways to like.
But is he marketable?
He's marketable to a certain degree. He's like if you look away, except from this foolishness that he has done. He's actually been like very level.
He was on the right,
Yeah,
like for the World
like
Cup. He was
he's
terrible.
very he's level-headed. He doesn't really put himself in any controversy. I don't know what kind of like literally. I'm going to say this: any team that wins any championship, just stay away from alcohol. If I just stay away from yourself, your personal cell phone. Personal, do it on a private line. Don't take no videos. Like there gotta be some kind of rule because
But these are Gen Zs, man. They gotta put everything on Instagram.
like, I don't
But
get.
anyway, we talk about old stuff. Let's talk about new stuff.
Yeah, let's talk. About
So you know what? I'm gonna moderate it today.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
all right. So listen.
The Nigerian, who's actually British, but you know he's Nigerian by name.
Mhm.
Noni. What's his full name?
Noni Madueke.
No. What's like that? Not Noni.
It's like she's
she's Noni.
she
Noni.
about to look for it right now. But yeah,
he called Wolverhampton
Mhm.
a blank hole. He said it's a terrible place.
Yeah,
And then he went and dropped a 3 on them.
bruh. That is the most Chuku Nonso Tristan.
So Nonso Madueke
Yeah.
said that Wolverhampton is an shit hole.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a good person.
Look it up. I like it. I like that.
Call it a hole. And then he went and showed them why he had to leave out. And then he apologized after, like, I didn't mean it.
Everybody know what you meant. So
disrespectful.
So this is my take on it. When I saw that, when I saw his comment, and I was like, we are just.
But why did he even say it though? Like I don't get the context. I don't know why he said it.
So the concept is like, if you go to
Newark.
If you go to Newark, no offense to anybody who lives in Newark, but everybody in Newark know that like there's some places that you go in and it's just
the numbered streets.
Yeah.
Renner Ave. Let me shut up.
It's just you know what you are whatever you see there, you keep your mouth shut because you know you are in the depth of the hood. So and it's the comment he made in that situation is like it's absolutely juvenile. Childish.
Isn't that like what, like 21, 22? He's young.
Yeah, he's very young. So it's juvenile, childish. And he was like, oh, that's supposed to be on my private. I'm like that makes it any better. So you actually have.
But low-key though, I'm gonna be on the other side for like a second.
Mm-hmm.
I like these things. I want
to crowd them up, like have some character.
Exactly.
Like that.
And I also want my players to actually have personalities.
Yeah.
I don't want you always there like you're in church.
Don't be a rascal.
Yeah.
Don't be a rascal. Just be
to see that you have personality. Like, yes. If you go to a place, it's terrible. You're like, yeah, it's terrible. But now don't go play back though.
Like I know. Like when I saw that, I was like you need any other pressure. Like first of all, you haven't been starting because the coach has started other people ahead of you, and you've been trying to make a comeback. Like when he came in, I think it was the Thursday game, the Conference League playoff.
Yeah.
When he came in and he scored that goal, I was like, where did that come from? Like the anger that he used to like whip, like that ball. Enzo gave it to him. I was like, oh man, he already missed it. The way he whipped that ball with his right foot, I was like, damn, how pissed were you? Because he routed that ball to the top of the roof. And it's like, so when I saw that comment, I was like, you don't need any pressure. Like you just need to have like a good game, a good goal, good assist. But when he went there and he just absolutely took a dump on them, scored a hat-trick in 14 minutes.
Who's boss?
You know what? Let me explain that game because now we are in the realm of the conversation. Let me explain.
Let me move over so you can like rep yourself.
No, when I started watching that game, obviously I was going to church, so I was like one eye on it, one eye getting ready for church. When I saw the first half, I was like 2-2. I was like, and I saw the goals. I was just like, man, this is going to be some like 5-4 game that Wolverhampton is going to like. They're gonna because the ref also was doing some kind of like he was allowing a lot of like physicality from the Wolves players towards Chelsea players, and that's because Mr. Nicolas Jackson, that has like another brain of a teenager, decided scores the goal, the fastest goal, which is the writing, scores the fastest goal in the Premier fastest goal in Premier League.
I love Jackson.
And goes to the opposition's fan without any provocation. That is nobody has been jeering. Like even the haters, you know all those people that will just be like blipping you out like screw your like none of them are even settled in here. Those guys are still in the back because you know they don't have tickets. You know they don't have tickets, so they are, they have to make their way to make sure all the ticketed fans make it in first. Then after a few drinks or so, anybody that stop there like they like, I beg, I don't want trouble. Just let this guy go inside. So those guys have not even come in yet. He goes in and then just goes in and celebrates in their face for no reason. And I'm just like,
So you didn't approve of it?
I didn't approve of that. That was absolutely juvenile because if you had lost that game, you had given the team every momentum possible and you have given the ref the stance on where you are at. Because when you come like that, when you come with that kind of attitude, you have to expect that whatever comes for you in regards to just like physicality, people trying to round you up,
Yeah.
people trying to get you to get a yellow card or a red card, know that the ref is not going to be on your side because you're like, guy, you have to be.
But wait, though.
That's nonsense.
What if he was being abused and he was like, you know what, you got to take it?
The game has not even started.
Maybe they said, hey, you suck for a striker.
Jerry, this thing was like 90 something seconds. What are we talking about now? People have never got to
You're playing Bell.
People have never got to their states yet. Some people are standing while the goal entered.
Okay, all right.
And he goes in and they're like,
so Jackson, you approve of his goal, but you don't approve of his actions after.
yeah. So I don't approve of his actions. Next goal,
who was that?
Cole Palmer.
Wait, that was good.
Let me say this. And I was going to make a feed be used video, but life is just been life. So I know you people are expecting a feed be used. It will come soon. But, and shameless plug for it, if it be you, check out the episodes. But when Cole Palmer scored that goal, in my mind, I said, please give him another extension. What? Of his salary, not the length of years. Like, at this point, I didn't even see the 3 assists that came afterwards. I was like, at this point, just how much are you paying? 120? Bump it up to 150.
Only 120.
What do you think that?
He said yes.
He said yes. Why do you think these players
come to Man U, we'll give you 300k for just winning?
Of course they will.
We're getting signed for 300k for nothing. Come to Man U, we'll give you 300k real quick.
Like when I saw that goal, because you have to understand how difficult that goal was. For anybody who doesn't know, he didn't let his ball bounce. As the ball was coming off of the ground, he literally lobbed it. So like some people just, and I'll shout out to Jackson because of it.
For that vision.
For the vision of just being intuitive and being able to chase the ball. Because every other striker, I'll be like, oh my God.
What question though? Mm-hmm. Who was wrong in that goal? I don't think the keeper was wrong.
No, the keeper was wrong.
How was he wrong? Because the ball was all the way under that keeper. No. And in 2 seconds, the ball is up front.
No, the truth about it is that as a goalkeeper,
you should be by your goal at all times.
Not by a goal by all times. You're allowed to come forward in situations like that when
a goal kick, bro.
No. When your team needs your assistance, like to play sweeper, keeper, or you're trying to make sure that if there are any counter attacks, like you can rush to the ball. But that was like if there was like a one-on-one and you want to make sure that you are in a good situation to rush forward. But that was a goal kick, dude. Like
it was a goal kick, that's what I'm saying. But usually in goal kicks, the keepers are like up front, not like in your post.
Yeah, but I just feel like
that was my keeper for my team, I'll be pissed. No, but once as a neutral, I'm like
it came too forward. That's the difference. Like it was way too forward because when you're a goalkeeper and you know that opportunities like that arise, you have to be able to know that
he was tracking back.
My reaction towards from the where I am right now towards my goal, I can sprint. I can sprint and catch up a little ground. But the problem was that he literally came out. He was like on the circle of like his 18-yard box. That's how far off it was. And I'm like, what happened to the edge of your box? Just stay on the edge of your box. You're not a player.
But the issue, the way I say it is that he came from a goal kick.
Yeah.
In a goal kick, the keepers usually come forward. And then in 2 seconds, the ball is.
But you have learned your lesson. Next time, don't come that way. Don't come that forward when you're playing Chelsea. Because they can do an easy counter attack and all of a sudden you are in the back of the ball, in the back of the net, picking up the ball. But Cole Palmer, my God.
Who's the keeper?
Jose.
Oh, yeah, he's also experienced too.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cole Palmer.
We don't deserve that guy.
No, you don't.
And
I bet you Pep is crying every day. Pep is crying that he let that guy go.
Why do you think Oscar Bob and all these McCarthy's there?
Nobody's in the game.
I will never make this mistake. I will never.
Let Lavia go. He let Palmer go. Never again.
He said, I will never. If you stay as an academy player, let your fans be the ones to tell me that we need to sell you before I sell you. No, Cole Palmer, we don't deserve it because then he goes on to I think this time he has said that I don't want to score anymore. I just want to set up people Like, because there's some goals.
He also set the right person.
Yeah.
Because Jackson would have screwed up.
No, there was some goals that he assisted. I was like, you could have just cut it into your left and just whip it, and nobody will blame you.
But it's trust.
Yeah, nobody. I think that's also one of the reasons why, like, I love continuity is important. If you have young players, you cannot just start bringing another, like, and that's my problem with Chelsea buying more of this, like, 18-year-old, 19-year-old. Like, you need to have a core set of players. If you say that you want to develop young talent, those core set of players, have somebody who has experience in that team that helps shepherd them. But you
don't have that.
Yeah, I know. But you cannot just have new 18-year-old, 19-year-old joining the squad, because you have to. For example, now Kopama and Maduke, they're finding good chemistry. You cannot just come and just put another Brazilian kid. I said that they should.
Question for you though.
Yeah.
Last game, did he play right wing, Madueke?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah. He's always played right wing. He's never played anywhere. They've tried to use him on the left side. They've seen that he's not used.
I know when he first came to Chelsea, I liked what I saw, because his dribbling was good. But then he got injured for like a long time.
Yeah, he got injured
and they started coming in and out, coming in and out.
But
so this season is a breakout season.
Yeah. So Kopama, man, we don't deserve that guy. And
you really don't.
I don't know. This is
Kopama. Leave that average team alone.
Kopama is
come up with on the table.
Kopama is the only person that from this new board that I will tell them that they got it spot on. And I don't think Kopama's buy.
For now.
Yeah, Kopama's buy was a panic buy. Let's not lie.
Yes, true.
It was a panic buy.
Because even also when you guys bought it, everybody was like, "Who is this kid?"
Yeah, because Nkuku got injured, and that literally was supposed to be Nkuku's fault, and then who cannot even get into the team?
No,
like that's so crazy.
That's my question for you. So where does he play now? Everybody fit. What is
everybody fits?
Nkuku plays well.
I think Nkuku actually he better start practicing to be a number 9 because.
This is Chelsea's problem right here.
Your
two best players are playing this position.
You better start practicing with number 9. Or you better start running wings, because then there's no way in God's given it that you are removing Kopama from that situation.
Or you guys do what you guys did with Oscar, Hazard, and Mata, Massacre, when they all rotate.
Yeah, like they can interchange, and I think that's probably what was going to happen, because that's what's going to happen in regards to, like, that's where Pedro Neto comes in. Yeah. That's where Joao Felix comes in. Like they can interchange positions, so it allows them to be able to, like, if you want dynamic players, I think what you can play is you can play Pedro Neto on the left side, you can play Palmer in the middle, then play Nkuku on the right hand side. But
where's Noni?
Noni.
After I had to go bench him.
So what?
That's crazy. What has Nkuku done?
No, I'm saying, like, if everybody's firing on all cylinders, like, Noni can come in and make an impact.
Tell me this straight. This guy's got a hat trick. You should come in.
No, not right now. Right now he has cemented for you. But the truth about it is that Noni has his off moments. That's a fact. Noni has his off moments. So what I'm saying is that that's when Nkuku comes and plays a role, like he can.
I think for me, it's always been a CF, like a false 9, second striker, calm position.
Yeah.
Also, Chelsea doesn't have a number 9.
Yeah,
I think it's like that. It's not a 9.
Number 9. Yeah, he's not a number 9.
You guys bought him fully, or is he still alone?
No, it's fully. We bought him for like 40 million pounds. I think. I don't think it's 50 million, but I think it's 40 something.
But the loan was disastrous. The loan.
It wasn't disastrous. It was disastrous because we didn't have the right coaching system in place. Because that's when this whole transition between Potter, Lampard, and all that stuff.
Wait, Joao Felix wasn't there with the Poch?
No, he wasn't there with Poch. Poch didn't want him back. Poch didn't want him back. So it was doing all that transfer of whatnot. So we have talked about Kopama. Let me now move on to Noni. And Chinonso.
Noni, my bad.
Bruh, you talk your talk and you walk. You back it up with the walk. Like, I'm
Keeper also had a nightmare game though.
Keeper also had a
Keeper was terrible.
But what's so impressive, and that's one of the reasons why I know a lot of people are like Kopama should be the man of the match. Why I will give it to Noni is because one of the things that Noni started doing in his game is because before, when he came to Chelsea and when he was at PSV, he would like every time he gets the ball, he always wants to go to his left. It's like all this as in Robin generation, left, until you find an opening to use your left. 2 of his goals, of his hat-trick goals, were on his right foot. And everything caught the defender on the west because the defender's like, "You're gonna cut it, right? You're gonna cut it, right?" And they're like, "No, boom, bam." And it was so quick. I
Yeah,
wouldn't,
yeah.
I wouldn't even know it was his weak foot.
One of them was really fast. I was like, wait, he just shot it from there.
Like, I wouldn't even know it's his weak foot. That's how impressive he was in that game. Like, it's like somebody lit a fire under him. And like, bro, and we'll come back to this overall. But like, one of the beautiful things I love about this coach is that I'm not yet going overboard yet.
No, you are.
But one of the things I love about him now is that he doesn't take nonsense. If you're not playing well, you're not getting on the pitch.
Hold on. Let me go through my memory right
Like
now.
Modric started the game. Everybody was like, Modric, why did you start me? Why didn't you start Pedro Neto? He said, wait, I'm going somewhere. Everybody saw how Modric stunk. Even if the directors are the one making the call that Modric should start, everybody saw how Modric stunk. Then he says, well, Modric, you didn't do anything that's collected. Everything was going through Noni's side.
Yes.
In fact, nobody wanted to pass Modric the ball because of how bad he was.
Exactly.
So next moment in second half, it brings Pedro Neto on. Pedro Neto begins to unlock. Everybody's clicking. They are scoring. When he finishes the match, they're like, "Oh, what happened? What's going on? What happened in the second half?" He said, "Modric didn't have the quality I needed." He says it straight up to the camera, and I feel like in my mind, it is good now. It is good now. It is good now, but there will be a point that will bite him in the butt because when you have players of very, very high and very, very like high personalities, people that love to like they don't want their business to be out there because conversations like that should be had like privately. But I think what he's trying to do inherently because this man does not have control over the players. He's a manager. That's what they told him to do. They hired you to be a coach. You are not. You are the head coach. You are not a manager. You are not supposed to be doing transfer. So what he's trying to do is trying to tell them, look, he's saying all these things out loud because he wants the board to hear it along with the public that these are the people that I desire to play. This is the thing I'm looking for. I think it's a strategy, but there has to be a point that he stops it. Like he has to stop it. When he has ideal squad, he cannot continue.
I don't see that thing working. Because I'll tell you why.
Why?
He already has Sterling, who's already causing troubles.
No, Sterling is causing troubles because he thinks that he can fight it.
Yeah, but
you cannot fight.
But no one's gonna get Sterling. No one will take Sterling from you.
Oh no,
Sterling makes 300K a week.
We know that for a fact.
So and then he's not playing,
and
then now let's say Modric gets mad again off of this, and then things start happening. You have another Mourinho 2.0. You just have another cancer just coming into.
So that's why I said
your team chemistry.
That's why
like he needs to like. First time he said it was okay, but he just keeps saying it.
Yeah, he can't like I think that's also where like they need to help him if he's not media trained enough.
Yeah,
they need to start telling like, bro,
stop.
Pipe it down a little bit because you can't be doing that every time. But like for now, I like him calling everybody out on their BS because we have had all these. No,
people always say this when their team is doing well. When your team is doing better, calling out people's business, you're gonna get mad.
No. Even when we lost, I was not even mad.
You lost the message.
Yeah, when we lost, I wasn't even mad. I wasn't mad because I'm like,
you know what? Go and lose to Brighton. Come tell me you'll be mad.
I honestly, before the transfer, I think this is all good before the transfer window close, so that anybody that needs to get shipped to all these unknown clubs, like maybe they send you to Stoke, go and spend 1 year in Stoke for God knows how long. Let's please do this. Once the transfer window close, stop it. It's okay. We cannot do this anymore. So my things right now, shout out to Kopama, shout out to Noni Madueke, he did this thing.
Shout out to Jackson.
Yeah, shout out to Jackson.
I don't think you're that good, but shout out to you.
Yeah, but yeah. And did you see what he did after like the post game? Where he told Mikel Obi to shut himself. And he asked Mikel Obi he said, ask Mikel Obi, stop talking S-I-T-H. We are killing ourselves for Africa. Because Mikel Obi has been a proponent of getting Osimhen in. And when Mikel Obi talks about him, he's like, Jackson cannot finish. He doesn't like you. Like,
I gotta go to this podcast.
Yeah, so Obi it wasn't even a podcast. It was on Being Sport because Obi is like with this podcast is gaining more platform. So Mikel Obi was invited to Being Sport and they were told. I think they went
crazy on him.
Yeah, they were analyzing.
I have to watch it.
They were analyzing the Man City versus Chelsea game, and my man went on a full rant.
I like that.
And he was like, Jackson is not it. We need a number 9 striker. Drogba. So he was saying the truth. All filters.
The truth. We all agree.
But the problem was that in the same essence, he needs like one of the things that he said, which he actually addressed it, was that he didn't say all that to like badmouth Jackson.
It's just the truth.
He just said all that to say like, look, we don't, unless we need an actual proven goal scorer, like an actual like
I
an
get what
actual
you're saying.
proven shooter.
For me,
But like literally, because it's like, hey, if you keep scoring, you can post that every time.
exactly.
I think
Yes. Because that's my issue with all these former pundits, former pro, they're not pundits.
yeah,
They all just dust around the issue.
they've been
It's like
nice.
all of my use freaking ex players all be like, oh my god, you know, they need to work harder. Who should work harder? Say the name. It's like, oh, you know, they're not doing well. They don't say the name so we all know.
Say the name so we all know.
Yeah, no, we'll be doing that. I like it. All right, yeah,
Right.
truth.
All right, I think I've gloated over the Chelsea match. We've talked about it for almost 20
And
minutes.
Chelsea sucks because you guys sold one of your best, not your best players, but one of your most important players in Gallagher. So, but let's go.
Which important player? What is,
like
it,
Gallagher.
what is it important for?
Who's going to press for you guys?
What do we have Lavia for?
Let me say DM.
What do we
When
have
Caicedo starts failing, because I don't think that guy is good. What is that failing?
So let me tell you something. Gallagher has zero vision.
Yes.
It's
So guess
good.
what?
It's good to just run around.
Exactly. You did that at times.
But you don't need that when you have a coach that wants to focus on passing, possession man, and quick transition.
Okay. You know what?
We saw this for pure profit. I'm
going to give Chelsea 10 games to see exactly what.
If you want Gallagher, why did you not buy him?
Gallagher over McTominay.
Yeah. If you want him, why did you buy him? Why did you buy him? So why did you talk about?
No, the one we bought already was a bust.
No, you know when I gave up on Gallagher, there was one game. There were a couple of games where like a striker or a winger is making a run, direct run.
Yeah.
Just hit it. Like trust your God-given ability to be able to pass and just hit it. It doesn't matter if a defender is there, but you trust that the way you hit it, the person behind him is the one that you meant for. Yeah. That's like, no, I'm not built for that. Inside passes. It's like, bro, I can't do that. What do you think this is FIFA? I can't do that.
So the guy played according to his strength.
No, but the strength is not what we need right now in the team.
It's fine. No, it's okay. All I'm gonna say is that when Cholo makes that guy great,
pure profit.
That's gonna be trade. You guys gonna be wishing.
Which player has Cholo made great? Griezmann. What's he great for?
Griezmann was great at one point.
He's great as a substitute. He's great as a supporting striker.
Yes.
But he's never been. Griezmann has never reached the full heights that he's supposed to.
Defenders.
Which defenders? Name them.
The Uruguayans from Atletico Madrid.
Oh, you're talking about.
You know exactly those mean.
Is it not? I know the ones you're talking about.
Exactly, those guys made them great.
Great for Atletico Madrid specifically. Simeone, you have to understand that Simeone only built player that
for his style.
Yes. If you take any Simeone player out of Simeone's style, they are useless.
They don't do well.
For example, take Saúl Ñíguez.
Yo, that guy had a 9-year contract.
Saúl Ñíguez was busting it for one good season.
And they gave him a 9-year contract.
He got an injury, got a contract. Simeone is like, he's not playing to my level anymore. When he came to Chelsea, became a ghost.
Oh yeah, Chelsea got him too.
We got him on loan.
Oh my god.
We got him on loan. He was a ghost. Go back to your place where you're coming from. So
anyway, yeah, that's enough glazing about Chelsea.
All right, enough glazing. Let's talk about the
Man City.
Which Man City? I want you there.
Accuracy is having a terrible season.
We're talking about you. Man U versus Brighton. Let's talk about them. You analyze your woeful team. Tell us what they did. I would not analyze it. Why would I analyze his team? He wants me to help him cover his shame. God forbid. Speak on the shameful act of your team, please.
I want to say this.
Yeah.
Whoever said yes to Welbeck, what did you guys tell him from the way? That's my one question. That is the one question.
Every time that guy plays you, man, he's like I'm Arsenal, man.
For Brighton,
he's like
he always has a goal for us. I don't know. Whatever you guys did to tell him, it's like whatever. That's also with Elanga right now. But I feel like he's going to do it to us too. So
extra motivation, man.
Whoever is in charge of outgoings to the other Premier League teams admire you.
Be nice.
You need to be fired because or you go to training. Like what is it? What is it like? Is it support? Is it emotional relationship? I don't know what it is. Like you need to be a nice person because this is coming to bite us in the butt for no reason. Welbeck turns into Prem Ronaldo. Like
It's insane, man.
it's just to Holland. Just find way to score goals for no reason. That's got like 5 goals the whole season, but one is for Man U. He always has one for Man U.
Oh my.
So that game was. I don't know what I don't know what the heck is on.
Hmm.
Honestly, I because
Let me ask you some questions because you are struggling to understand
it's hard, man. It's hard.
the medulla capacity
It's hard. It's hard.
or how your coach thinks. But let me ask you a question. Why in God's name? I understand Mount because Mount, they said according to reports, he had felt a knock. So Mount, you guys look good with Mount in a pitch. You
Yeah,
apparently
Mount can run
they
around
say he
and
can
like
run around,
and
press,
like and
help
also
with the
he has
press.
vision.
So Mount was fine. Substitute Mount was fine. But why did you substitute a defender? A defender who was cold, who was not, you have not even, he's not somebody that has understood the Man U system. If there's somebody that is new, why won't you just start him so he can get familiar with the game and any communication, any communication that he wants to have with the partner and defender, he can begin to learn it through the game, not begin half time when you are looking for a goal. What is the point of making a defensive substitution when you are looking for a goal? Like, how is that going to help you? Second, why do you take off the most creative person on your pitch? The person to unlock, like you have Zexi, you take off Rashford, which we agree, which we don't. I don't understand why Rashford is still starting for your team, but you took off Rashford. Oh well, you brought Zexi in, you brought what's his name, Ganato in. Who's going to give them ball? Who is going to supply them with
Kobe Mino Casemiro. What's probably to say?
your
See,
coach?
the fact that
Your coach is seeing some visions that we have not seen yet.
for me, I just don't know why he didn't play 4-3-3. He just played basically Mount, Fernandez, and Ahmad. I put Rashford up front. Nothing. How many this Fernandez up front? I don't know this fourth
It's
night.
wasting the energy of
It's wasting it.
Fernandez.
It's just wasting it.
And you know the thing about Fernandez is that when he gets frustrated and he
His
gets
head goes.
when he gets into this mindset where he can't think again and he thinks they're fouling him and he throws his hands up, he loses attention for the game and he becomes a liability to the team. So play him in a position that he's best suited for, where he can unlock things, unlock your wingers, make what you call it, make what's the name that
Ahmad.
Ahmad,
I like
make Ahmad life much easier, make Garnacho's life much easier. Bench Rashford for Christ's sake. If he's not good, he's not good. Let him know.
Hey, I don't know. See, dude, the whole game, I was watching that whole game. I was just like, this is giving me Man U flashback.
Bruh.
And what does that mean? Whenever we play a semi-good team, a team that actually has tactics and has a brain, we just fall apart.
You know the funny thing about it is that Brighton are not as good as last season.
They're not, but
They were there for the taking. If you wanted to really like kill the game off with 3-1,
stupid.
they were there for the game.
And that was a goal too. Because actually just lay down.
But the thing that you can't blame him too much.
I can't blame him. No. I like him for my striker. I want him for my
because
striker.
he just was like, I gotta get something
Exactly.
there.
I gotta do something.
But
that I
just
agree. But the
unfortunate.
fact that like it's only just that one chance, guys, come on.
Yeah, you have to be able to create more.
Create more chances.
Create more chances. Take more risk.
And this is my issue: is that like last season, the biggest issue was there's a hole in the midfield, and we're not creating more chances. This season, there's still a hole in the midfield, we're not creating more chances. So it's like, what are we doing?
But I have to ask a question. You know, when we had a podcast, you see, I don't know which Chelsea scout is watching our video, but you know, when we're talking about this couple of episodes, I said go and get Neto. I said go and get Neto. And you know the funny thing about the one position that you need right now is when Neto is more comfortable at. What we got.
But we can't though.
Huh?
Can't.
Why?
You can't buy a left winger again.
Why can't you buy left winger?
Rashford is there.
No, but Neto is not a left winger though.
What's Rashford? What's Neto?
Neto is more prominent on the right wing.
So hold on. 351, 70 mil on Sancho, right winger. Anthony, 18 mil on right winger. Ahmad, 30 mil on right winger. That's like what? Almost 200 mil on right wingers. So you think somebody else in the country will be like, yes, go and buy another one for 60 mil
Then,
for that right wing.
Then if that's the case, then they should have worked on sending Sancho for a bargain. Tell him 30 mil.
They want to sell Sancho, but Sancho's salary is so big that is hard. They gave this little kid 300K for no reason.
I
And
didn't, I didn't even understand what they saw. Like that's why, honestly speaking, like if there's one
and
thing,
Woodward, wherever you are, I hope you don't get a job.
but you know the funny thing about it, you think they have learned the lesson.
They haven't.
They haven't.
Because
So
that Euro guy
they,
is the
they,
same
they
thing.
made the same thing for Euro.
Yes.
Euro was basically on the same kind of basically on the same kind of thing. And the same thing is going to go for what's called Fernandez that they renew. I understand Fernandez.
So Fernandez is fine.
It's fine, but they have now renewed him to now be the highest player. With some of these players, you increase them, but you have incentives for
But the
to
thing
make them
also
fight
is that
harder.
Fernandez, if we don't give him the money, he walks away. Because like that guy, I think that's the only player in Man U that anybody would say, I want him. Everybody else, you can keep him. Fernandez.
Yeah, bro, we don't want him.
So,
Oh,
and
that's-
Rashford is just, oh my God. That guy is alone. I don't know what it needs. Maybe Jesus deliverance. Something's happened to Rashford.
Yeah.
But Xerxes looks good.
Yeah.
Hoyland is injured. I don't know why. But
How is that man always injured?
I don't know,
Who's
man.
for him?
I don't.
Who played?
Preseason, you got to get the preseason. It's like, what's the point? Why are you injured?
Is it a cause that you must not start the season? Because last season too, you bought him was already injured.
But I don't know what the heck is cooking at this point. I don't know if it's burned or if it's like, but it's 2 games in.
He's
So
cooking with expired books. That's the problem. Cooking with expired
it's
products.
cooking with that salt. You know that last finishing touch. You know when you
Right.
eat food, like, this is salt, salt and pepper. It's missing salt and pepper. That's the only issue.
So I guess
I can't give anybody predictions.
no, not predictions. In regards to your like the remaining transactions that you guys have.
Oh, what?
Ugarte is looking like it.
It's looking like it, but
But when does Ugarte
I don't like
play?
it though, because we get Ugarte
Mhm.
and then we give up McTominay. I don't like that.
Because honestly speaking, I feel like what Man U needs, and I think like somebody said that Man U needs somebody who is a deep, like a Tony Cruz, like a deep line
De Jong.
playmaker who can unlock things.
Yes,
But the young
it's not coming.
is not coming.
The young is not coming.
I don't
Hopefully
know.
come.
I don't know
The
what
money that Barca owes me, they're gonna pay me.
I don't know what Ten Hag has done to the young, but so many times, guys, stop buzzing me. Is it by force? I'll report you.
But you see, who has that deep line playmaker? Like apart from even Rodri, maybe Rodri does it, but I don't think he does it enough. Who is out there in the world actually can do that?
You guys will have gone and get this Neves kid.
That boy PSG, the PSG.
But that guy is
I don't want kids anymore, man. I want adults. I'm tired of all these old. They're gonna get better. Like that delicts by perfect age. You know, he's old enough. He has.
But do you think he's gonna like?
He's probably gonna get injured after half the time. He's probably going to like be like Maguire.
Because
Well, guess what? It's 45 mil. If he has a bad game here and there, I'm okay with it. But it's not 80 mil. 80 mil, I expect you to be Superman.
yeah.
At 80 mil, I want you to be for that goal, and you get zero.
So where does Euro now play now?
Euro is going to be third choice, basically. It has to be third choice.
65
Which is
mil.
crazy. So Lindelof and Maguire behind Euro.
65 mil.
Waste of no, I said waste of money. Overpaid. Because I don't get why we got an
Why
18-year-old.
just wait for him? If it's that important, don't wait.
Somebody has to become good again next year. That's the part I don't get. It's like, why are we spending so much
Because
money?
the truth about it is that this guy can come into the Premier League and he may not be able to adjust. His body may not adjust to the Premier League intensity. Because people don't understand that.
And which 18-year-old centre back has actually played for like a top team?
None of the top 6 have any 18-year-old. The
They all
closest one that we have is Cowell, and Cowell is still learning lessons, and we can see that
went
is
on
growing.
loan too.
And he went on loan.
This one is not going to loan because you got back for 65 man and be like, hey, go on loan to Aston Villa.
Your team, like
So people say that like they be like, oh yeah, you know that
the new owners.
the new owners are great. Are they though? I mean, they're not spending money crazily. They also do some like weird things because that guy, that Euro buy, I don't want to go with it. I feel like he should have gone back and be seasoned more before it comes. But other than that, I don't know if we'll play next week, but
Liverpool.
no way.
Yeah. I love that. I will clip that. I will clip that. I gotta clip that your face, bro. You like no way. You want what seasoning is loading. Liverpool, you know when you have a crock pot and you are trying to make seafood stir, and you need the additional shrimp, the crab, and you just need some the crab, what's it called? Seafood seasoning. That's what they call it. Put the
We
seafood
don't have
seasoning.
a pot.
But that's what Liverpool's going to do. Because my God, Liverpool. I was thinking on that slot that they were going to be like slow down.
There was no missing. They didn't miss a bit. They did not miss a beat. They be going.
Bro, they go route one like in 2 seconds. They go like from Trent to Salah in like 2 seconds. And the way they unlock defenses, man. Please.
Wait, play Liverpool?
Yeah, you are. You're playing Liverpool.
Sorry, I put on my foot. I refuse to agree with this. We'll play Liverpool. You know, that is
torture.
We're not ready for that.
Torture, straight up torture. Oh man, why are you checking
on Sunday at 11 o'clock we play Liverpool?
Why are you checking on that? If you have reached this part of the episode, please again don't forget to like, subscribe, subscribe, and also add comments. Let us know what you agree with, what you don't agree with.
So we have like at least 5
games. You don't have time.
These big guys.
And don't worry, we're going to be here. We're going to be here live to describe to you what's going on, how the beating is going on, whether in progress or it's been already delivered. We're going to be updating you live on Go Live Conversation Podcast.
So I'm disappointed. It's about Kobe Manu.
Who you got after that even?
I don't want to care. I'm disappointed. Like Liverpool of all teams. You know how crazy that sounds? I wouldn't like it doing these fucking.
Oh
dude,
man.
You should have put it for like at least like the 10th game of the season when everybody has like his own form.
Well, at least you have Southampton next after that. Then you have Crystal Palace. Then Tottenham after that before international.
It's that hard though.
Yeah, Crystal Palace and Tottenham.
Oh my God.
That's
2 points.
Just use Southampton to breathe. You know when you are deep under the water, just use Southampton to do.
Liverpool. Oh my God. What is Haaland come back? Okay, Xerxes has to start.
Yeah, making lineup.
Line up in my head because I'm trying to figure it out. Samir has to chop bench.
Oh my God.
No. Wait, Ten Hag. Good luck, bro. You got this because I'm trying to figure it out. Like,
so, let me ask a question.
Yes, ask a question.
So, I've seen reports that says that Ten Hag might be gone by December. Do you agree or disagree with that? Last statement.
Okay, not to be reactionary, but with his past 2 games, I would not be surprised because I don't think he's improved his tactics or whatever he's doing.
I called that out, and we did a live here. So JJ, shout out that JJ, another Man U fan that is after the win, he was like, "Man U the greatest team in the world."
Respect, I agree.
We are saying glory, Man United.
Glory, Man United.
And I said, you have not improved from last season. I saw the Fulham game. You barely beat a Fulham team, and the Fulham team that has not. They lost a lot of players. They lost They lost They lost Paulina. They lost a defender. So the one team that was just they weren't even all complete yet. They were just like staggering.
I mean, Ten Hag getting fired in December. I don't see that thing out of possibility. Outside of the realm.
Give me a percentage. What's the percentage?
I mean, it's only been 2 games though.
Yeah, out of 100. We'll give him possible.
50-50. Because he's won one and lost one. So, we're gonna see.
I like that reason.
It's gonna be based on the first 10 games.
I like that.
If he wins 3 out of the next 10 games, 30%.
He's not winning 3 out, but out of the we just look at his schedule now.
He wins 3 out of the first 10 games.
When are we playing Man United? Let me see.
Oh no, we'll beat you guys.
Put money on it.
Chelsea.
Put money on it.
How much will we bet?
You're going to wear a Chelsea jersey. How about that? You're going to wear a Chelsea jersey. Like full kits. I'll get it for you. I'll get it.
I have to wear the shirt and the pants.
Full kits. We're going to take a video of it. Say it with your chest. You're going to be Chelsea. Say it with your chest. Look at the people you have striking. Look at the season that we have cooking.
Let's see.
Tell me. It's November 2nd, I think.
November 2nd.
Yeah, November 2nd. Say it with your chest.
What day is that? Is that Sunday?
What day is that? Is that Sunday? Sunday.
I'm watching that game live with you. We're going to watch that game.
Please don't be a Sunday.
Oh! What time?
Thank you, Jesus. It's Saturday. 11 a.m. So it's probably going to be 10 because of time difference.
I'm coming through. I'm bringing
11 a.m. You are going to wear a full kits Chelsea jersey.
You see, I want to say yes to this thing, but this thing might disgrace me. So like you see, Would you have like this confidence you have, this kind of confidence you have?
Yeah.
I don't have it.
So therefore, you're exiting out.
I'm gonna be fully back because
Who you left the chat?
I left the chat. You know what? Give it to like 2 more games. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
I gotta see how we do it. That's what you're doing to me, man.
Bruh.
This is what you're doing to me. Only gonna touch you when I do this to me. I mean, that had his own issues.
Bruh, do you know what you're going to face? Your defense. You know what your defense is going to face?
Face with Obama.
Kopama, Felix, go ahead.
Are you using Felix? Are you saying Felix?
Yeah.
What's happening? You talk about the
Pedro Neto will have settled him by then. Then you have Pedro Neto and go ahead. Noni to maintain his form. If God is just wants to just bless me, imagine Osimhen gracing that field.
You know what? We are going to revisit this topic in 2 weeks.
Oh, I love it.
Let me see how this
We're
team,
going to revisit
how
this.
this team is looking.
Oh, please.
I can't agree right now.
Ah,
But this is-
Jehovah Jireh, Nisi, Jehovah Shammah. Please.
I am that I am.
I am that I am.
The Holy Ghost.
Let Osimhen just sign before that deadline day. Hey, we go pepper you people. The peppering will be too much. Even without Osimhen, we'll still beat you guys. And you know that. You know from the heart, the depth of your
Because
depth.
I'm looking for like the attackers that I can do like I put money on in my team. Two and Ahmad and Fernandez
And by then,
and Xerxes. That's it.
nah, bro. Nah. You know it. You know it.
Because
You know it.
Rashford is dead.
It's done. It's done. It's
Rashford-
done.
Rashford is retired. You know what? No.
All right.
No.
All right. Let's talk about the other teams that played on
Man City.
Saturday
Talk
very
about this.
quickly. All right. Let's talk about Man City. Well, what?
I have made an observation
Mhm.
in these 2 games so far.
Yeah.
Ederson, you know what's going on with him?
What?
Well, it looks like he's becoming bad.
Yeah.
Or he's just like
Maybe it's never been tested.
It's never
Because
been tested.
The defense is so good.
because also Pep has this is like a very crazy statement.
Mhm.
Well, he's always had like bad keepers,
Mhm.
except for Neuer.
Yeah.
Because even like at Barcelona when he had what's that one's name? Valdes.
Yeah, about it.
Nobody thought Valdes was like
Nobody
thought it was that.
He just had a good defense, and they
Exactly.
never really
Same with
like.
Ederson. Like that good they scored against him. You just put your leg.
So that's why for me, I'll comfortably make this statement any day, anytime.
Okay.
Alisson over
So-
Ederson.
I think by the time that we'll beat Man City.
No, Alisson
Yeah,
over
makes
Ederson.
sense. We'll
No.
beat Man City.
Please, have you seen what they did to us the last time? Well, Alisson Lenny, let us not
No,
get
Alisson over Ederson.
Alisson over Ederson every day because I've seen people try to make that comparison.
Nah,
and I'm just like, no, bro.
Before, I used to ask the question like, why does Alisson start for Brazil
Brazil.
over Ederson?
That's exactly why.
But these 2 games, I'm like, yes, I see why. Because this guy, is like,
Ederson is more good with his feet distribution.
yeah,
wise.
but
He
like,
can make some save here and there, but his
I don't
attention
want-
to details.
I don't want
always
to let
like-
him go. I want a showstopper goal, like stop the ball.
His attention to details can be.
It was so slow and sluggish.
All right, let's move on. I want to talk about Liverpool really quickly. Liverpool have been really good, but let's give this moment. Let's clap for Liverpool. They finally signed a player, but it's not going to start for their team. They signed a goalkeeper from Valencia. What's his name? I can't remember his name. What's his name? I'll get it. But they signed a goalkeeper from Valencia. He's going to join 2025. I think that's probably who's going to take over from Alisson, because Alisson, there was a report about Alisson joining the Saudi team.
You wearing that jersey
Yeah.
is out here talking smack
Mm-hmm.
about another team's sending goalkeepers.
Mhm.
When you send how many?
Yeah, it's what happened to that? We're loaning one to Dortmund soon. Kepa is going to Dortmund. And the other ones, we're going to the fire square with
You know what? One question.
Yeah.
How is Chelsea able to have all these flops in their team and everybody kind of ignores it? And when Man U has a flop on their team, it's a big like red light on them.
What are the flops? Mention them.
Pogba wasn't even a flop. But basically when you say, oh my god, it's
Oh yeah,
such a flop.
Georgie Manda.
Oh yeah, back officially would have been
What if that? I can't.
sorry. Georgie Mamardashville. Sorry.
Something like that.
It's a Georgian guy.
Yeah, Georgie. I know.
When Man U had Pogba, first 3 seasons it was great. Last 3 seasons were kind of terrible. But oh my God, it's a flop. Maguire is a flop. Sancho's a flop. All your players are flops.
You already know the problem with your own
Kepa flop. Enzo flop. Caicedo might be a flop too.
Kepa flop.
Torres flop.
Yeah, they didn't make fun of us with Kepa. Like they did not make fun of us with.
Not as much as they do about Man players.
And that's because you people talk the most. You have talk the most crap, and you make this guy look like Ballon d'Ors, and now like that is getting into that territory. It's getting into that territory, but
you know what? It scares me. Onana 101 just scares me. It's like all I do is like Onana. I like him because my blood pressure will do this. Like 101. Liverpool fans are like 101 with Alisson.
Nah,
we'll be okay. Me with the GM, we'll be okay. With Onana,
you have to keep for him.
I mean, that too. I get him on the lane. I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Like your leg.
Oh my God! But yeah. So Liverpool finally signed a goalkeeper.
That's hate. That's hate.
But we thank God for them. They signed somebody. And maybe before the end of the season, they'll sign.
Well, they tried signing someone, and that person said no to them. Who was it?
Yeah, Zubimendi. Nah, let me pause. All of Liverpool, like all these Liverpool blog posts, and they were seeking Zubi. I'm like, can't even put pen on paper here. Why don't you just be like Chelsea fans? We don't know what's going on, but we are just signing people. We just wake up every morning. We're like, update. Somebody, who's it? 16-year-old. God, why? Why?
Chelsea made this transfer window so boring because this is why I said that. It's like
boring
at the beginning. No, at the beginning, I was like, oh, just said play. Let me go see what it is. And then like, I just skip the news. I just keep skipping the news.
Literally, I was thinking about this. Chelsea and Big Brother Nigeria. I don't see any difference. No, Chelsea and Big Brother Nigeria, there's no difference.
I haven't watched Big Brother Nigeria in a long time.
Don't worry. There's always craziness. Somebody's yabbing somebody's father. Somebody's going to see somebody else's boyfriend, or they're
in the house.
Bruh.
Where really? Okay. What are you watching this through? Where are you watching?
Oh, we'll talk about that afterwards. But literally, somebody's stealing somebody else's brother, somebody's planning, and they also have their parties where the girls are just doing the most craziest thing because they think that nobody's looking at them. Well, you're like, you are live on TV. You are literally watch 24/7. So, what you call it? BBN Nigeria and BBN Nigeria and Chelsea. I don't see any difference because Chelsea, one thing we promise you is drama. If you have no joy looking at the news outside, Biden, Trump, don't worry. Just look at Chelsea news. Something is going on. We promise you. Summer transfer. Anytime there's transfer, we have something going on. We'll sign people that don't need to be signed. We ban people to beyond the wall. Chelsea turned to Game of Thrones. You have been banned beyond the wall.
Your coach was funny. Like I said, you guys are seeing 42 people.
I see 21, bro.
I see 21. Imagine, I was like,
bro, what happened? Did you just cut them out from your brain or what?
Also, what about that guy that's like in the middle? You're kind of so low, but like you're not too bad, not too good. So you might be in the middle. You're not really sure where you are. And then he's just 21. Bro, he's not doing math. They're like, easy.
You know what I think? I think that the way I think about it, like when you're on fantasy board and the way you're playing is whether you are going up or you're going down. Imagine that's the kind of system he's using. Every morning as a player, you have to check. I'm going to be punished. I'm going to be punished. No, I only 2 bad games. 2 bad games. Am I punished?
Like Sterling is like, this is the blue part is for people who are in the team ready to go on it. Sterling is number 1. But you're like, this 21 people, I'm part of it.
I'm going inside. God, just try me out.
When I said that shit, he said that.
Bro. So this man is a no-nonsense man.
So, what if it was like a scout, right? They're trying to buy a player. It's like, yeah, we're gonna buy you to play for the first team. And it's like, hey, okay,
which best team?
He said 21 players.
Am I 31 or the banished one? Because I cannot be signed to be banished at the same time.
No, don't worry. We're doing 22. He shows up. No, 21. That's it.
Oh my God. And I love how Sterling's trying to talk smack back. And they're like, bro. And literally, the man came up. He's like, don't lie. Me and you had a conversation. I told you I don't want you. I told you to your face. I didn't tell you behind the back. I didn't tell you to lock. I didn't deny your key card access. I told you to your face
No,
that
like,
I don't want you.
it's like
And you want to know where I knew that this Sterling was not going to go into this preseason game? I think we were playing against there was one team we played before Man City beat us, and we played in Colombia, one Colombia team. I don't know but it was one of those teams, or one of those, probably Celtic. I think it's Celtic. Celtic, when they beat us 4-1. He brought Sterling on. Sterling, play with the team, play with the team members. Like, you're a winger, you run,
pass,
pass ball. If there's opportunity to shoot, and you have a clear shot,
Shoot.
and you shoot it.
but pass first.
Sterling's like, nah, bro,
But dribble.
I'm a G. I get the most money in here, so I don't pass to you. And he just started taking shots, like wild shots. And every time he just do that, and I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna last. You are not gonna last. Because he already did that against that Wolves game. Remember that Wolves game where it was 3-1? And this foolish man decides to, if you are going to have that kind of coolness, you better finish.
But here's my question for you guys.
Yeah. I'm not bad. I don't feel bad about Sterling. You
But
just have,
how do you move him? Sterling has like 3 years left, right?
yeah, but the thing about it is, you know how you want to move him? Sterling has ambitions. That's the difference. If it was the Hazard, if this was the Hazard
Sancho
situation,
was ambition.
if it was this Sancho Hazard situation, then I will like, man, we are screwed. But let me tell you something. Hazard, Hazard, Sterling has ambitions. In his mind, he said he wants to be in the, what do you call it? Champions. No, not Champions League. He wants to be in the World Cup. He wants to make a shout for the World Cup squad.
4 years from now?
He said he wants to make a shout for the World Cup squad. And he also said that he doesn't want to move out of England. So,
I don't see where he's going.
me,
Aston Villa, basically.
Aston Villa at this point, because Aston Villa, to be honest, if Aston Villa had like a good, I don't know why they sold Diaby, but I think it's because of
I
PSG.
can't see where, because Man U, he can't go there.
They can't go there.
Liverpool,
In fact, I was doing that. The only people I could think about was Crystal Palace, Newcastle,
yeah,
Aston Villa. Now Aston Villa, because I thought Aston Villa was, but apparently Aston Villa actually needs somebody like that to be on the team. So
maybe Brighton if you actually want to play it.
yeah. So,
But like Brighton can afford the salary. Aston Villa maybe able to afford the salary.
Yeah.
Newcastle can afford it with the budget.
you know what I think will happen? I think he might go to Aston Villa. He might go on loan. We might do all this Lukaku stuff with him, where we put probably half of the wages, and then they'll put the other half. I think that's the only solution that I
Not
see.
bad.
I don't see anybody like signing him permanently, and the Chelsea owners just have to take that on the chin. You cannot just sign somebody.
So who else was banned too on that team? I mean, Sterling is like the one I would keep saying, but
Yeah,
like,
Sterling is
who
banned.
else?
Chaloba is banned.
Oh, yeah, Chaloba. Okay.
Chaloba is banned. Angelino is banned.
What was that?
He's one winger that went to Strasbourg on loan.
Okay.
But it's not meant for the squad. So Angelino is not training. Who else is?
And then like high profile players.
Kepa is banned.
Yeah, I don't know.
Petrovic is still training as a third goalkeeper.
Who's second? Jorgensen?
Jorgensen is second. Petrovic is training as a third goalkeeper, but apparently he's trying to figure out the loan situation for himself. But he's not banned yet, but he's still in the team.
So the threshold.
But the threshold, like he's one of those 21 that you're like, like
today you're here to where you're there.
You can drop you anytime.
I'm just thinking about it, like who are the like Rich James is not bad.
Broya is banned, but he's going to Ipswich.
Okay.
Chilwell? We're trying to make sure that he comes. You know how much we're getting for that guy? 30 million.
30.
Yeah, so he's on loan. If Ipswich stays on, they give us 30 million. Obligation to buy.
They will stay. They will stay.
They will.
They will stay.
I think they will.
I'll tell you why.
You know what I think is worse? Everton is worse.
Everton is worse, yes.
Everton is worse than them. Southampton is worse than them.
But
Leicester is worse than them.
Ipswich is playing like Burnley. They are playing from the back.
No, that one will learn. He will learn quickly. I think.
And I'm just like,
my God, he will learn. No, he will learn. He will learn. Don't worry. After Man City has done to he will learn. Don't worry. The next time you see that goalkeeper, if I see you, if I touch that ball 2 times, I bet you. So yeah. Okay. Those are people that.
What about Chilwell? Chilwell banned?
Oh, he's banned. I forgot about that.
This is the great thing about like Chelsea.
Apparently, you guys want Chilwell. You guys want Chilwell. I was like, take him.
No, we don't.
Take him.
We already have.
Don't fight.
We already have. No.
A natural left back. Your natural left back is injured.
We have a white English left back is always injured. Why would you go and get another white English left back and also injured too? Why?
You guys want Chime? Come and take him.
No.
How about we give you Sterling and Chime package? Give us Sancho.
Plus money or without money?
Which money are you mad?
So you think we're gonna give you Chilwell and
Are you smoking something? Well, how will I give you? I give you money. I give you Chime and Sterling. You say you want money. Which money? My friend, take it or leave it.
I think Chaloba. Chaloba.
Chaloba who?
I think Chaloba.
Chaloba for Sancho.
No,
No money.
No, plus money.
Okay, then Chaloba and Sterling.
No. Nobody wants Sterling.
There's a Sterling is in this. There's a mandatory clause.
Sterling. I saw exactly what he
Sterling can be hanging out on the
Exactly. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. In fact, we'll give you Rashford free of charge. No.
All right.
No one's Sterling.
All right. So we talked about Liverpool. Liverpool doing their thing. We talk about Man City. Man City doing their thing. Alan, that man is a man that cannot be stopped.
That guy scored a hat trick 2 games into the season.
Bro,
That guy is here.
Everybody just
What did you
on the floor. Down the floor.
Thank for Chaloba. Thank for like a Noni. Actually, like. But what's going to happen? Noni's going to be here. He's going to be Haaland.
So that's one thing that pissed me off about. So I want to talk about this very quickly. I know we're over an hour, but I wanted to talk about the team of the season. The team of the season did not include Kopama. That is a disrespect.
Let's go to the team.
So they had Kyle Walker, they had Saliba, they had Van Dijk, and they had I think
who's the best linebacker in the league?
I think it's probably
Udogie from
no Udogie, probably Gavos. I think it's let me see,
I'm gonna think.
So let's go to the midfield. So the midfield is let's go to
2024.
2024, 2024.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Jesus, you got the finance?
Yeah. But the midfield was they had Odegaard, they had
Rodri.
Rodri.
Who else? Fernandez? Or Foden? So
they had Saliba. Oh, Gabriel. Gabriel was the other. So they had Gabriel, Saliba. They had it was more attacking, so they did a 3 at the back. Gabriel, Saliba,
and Kyle Walker.
Then in the midfield they had Odegaard, they had Declan Rice. Oh, they had Van Dijk. Van Dijk was the fourth. Sorry. So Van Dijk.
So they had 3 CBs and 1 right back.
Yeah, 1 right back.
Okay.
And then in the midfield they had Odegaard. They had what do they have in the midfield? Foden
and Rodri.
Yeah. And Rodri. Then up top they had Watkins, Haaland,
Salah.
Did the Salah
didn't make it?
I don't think Salah made it. Listen, I'm pulling it up now. So Raya was in goal. I'm trying to see. Where's the list now? So you had Oli Watkins, Van Dijk.
Right.
I don't just have the full list. Why are they giving me
PFA 2024 team?
But yeah, I'm so mad because Kopama didn't even make it in the list. That's what got me so pissed, because I was just like, how is this guy competing with Haaland for total goals and he doesn't even make it into the team? Like that is such. Oh yeah, this is the list now. And so there we go: Van Dijk, Declan Rice, Rodri, Martin Odegaard, Foden, Oli Watkins.
Wait, hold on.
Rice.
Midfield is what again?
Rodri, Martin Odegaard, and Phil Foden. Then they have.
Then where's Declan Rice though?
Oh, Declan Rice is there too. Declan Rice. So Declan Rice, Rodri, and Odegaard. They were three in the midfield. Then Foden, Oli Watkins, and Haaland up top. How is Kopama not making it there? Do you know what it means for you to make Haaland run small? To make him actually say, like, this Kopama guy doesn't want me.
I'm not sure about Foden. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like biased. Like I really don't, see it.
I don't see it, to be honest. Because that guy,
But he keeps winning all these things.
out of Pep system, I actually saw that. But
Even for Pepe, he doesn't do anything. But like I do not see exactly why he's this highly rated. Like maybe I'm
I think it's just the kind of year that he had, especially both in the league and also Premier League. So that's
champion.
Champions League, and also in the league. All right, let's move on to the next thing I just want to talk about is
I talked to Arsenal. Arsenal, you said do your thing.
yeah, Arsenal doing.
I'm proud of you guys. I am solidly behind you guys.
But how is Ole Watkins missing those chances?
Oh, Ole Watkins is probably going through it, bro. He's going through it, man.
How did he miss those chances? I can't believe it.
Yeah, missed 2 open goal.
They're not even close because if they went 2-0 up, that game would have been interesting.
Oh yeah, yes.
That game would have been
I
interesting.
don't know if that's like can come from that.
So let me ask this question: Arteta versus Unai Emery.
Who's the better coach?
Coach, who's the better coach?
I think it's Emery.
Of course.
Because I think the issue here is that Arteta was supported. Emery was supported.
That I don't understand why some Arsenal fans don't understand that. But they're like, oh no,
Emery was supported.
Emery was horrible. I'm like, he was horrible because you had a toxic system.
And the coach just left. The guy who made the team just left. You will never win.
Yeah, and also like you also had a sport of director of football who was not even helping you
At all.
Like you are the one having to do the talent ID, doing all the work. But here you have somebody, the director of football, they want to work with you, they want to collaborate with you, which is a different atmosphere. You also had so many people on high wages that were not ready to do anything.
The guy had a disaster for
He inherited Aubameyang. He inherited what he inherited. It's not like I said that he inherited. He wasn't the one that bought him. He inherited a lot of very.
He inherited, like I said too. Yes, I think he bought the guy from Pepe. He bought Pepe or did he give Pepe?
No, he bought Pepe. He had very horrible defenders.
No, he didn't have a good team. He didn't have a good team, and the same thing that Wenger was doing, always getting forced.
The best player he had is what is Arteta is enjoying, which was Saka.
Yes,
he was one talent ID Saka. I'm sure Saka continued to play in that team until he became the person who he is.
Nah. And for me, I feel like it's better than Arteta. Maybe Arteta what is a part.
Honestly speaking, and you know the funny thing about it is that when I watched that Aston Villa versus Arsenal game, Emery knew Arteta's tactics.
Oh yeah. I think the plan was there. If Watkins,
he just said double up Saka. Martinelli is that when he made it. Martinelli is just don't worry, don't leave it. That brother is not doing anything. I don't understand why that guy start. He said, don't worry, leave Martinelli alone. Double Saka, and anywhere Martinelli is going, begin follow him. That's what he said. Those are their creative athletes. Make those blocks, and any counter that you see, because they are doing all this inverted,
block it.
Just leave it. Just route one.
No, I really think that
he had the perfect game plan.
I just think Aston Villa also. There's so much money you can spend, and also there's also like the appeal you get a player. The player's like, oh, Aston Villa or Arsenal, go to Arsenal immediately. Yeah. So,
all right,
he wasn't supported.
All right, very quickly, let's get. Should we wait till the transfer season is over before I can do like table prediction, like top 6?
No, we're gonna do it today and also go back here.
Recalibrate. Based on all right.
Based on new information.
Give me your top 6.
It's like a draft.
Okay, give me
like when you're drafting.
Let's draft
project at work. You do a draft and then you go back and do
give me your top 6.
Arsenal, that's number 1.
Okay.
Because I refuse to accept Man City, even though they will win it. Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. 4. The bias is maybe to say Man U. We've been biased.
I laugh in Chinese.
And 5th is I want to say Aston Villa, but because they're in Europe. No. But with Sevilla, he always kind of like screwed it up too, and then came back. Spurs, Tottenham, and 6th. Oh, what you guys? Oh, you guys are 6th. Yes, Chelsea's going to implode somewhere.
Going to
implode somewhere.
We are here for it. Let me give you my top 6. Arsenal, if y'all don't do this yet, you're never going to do it. Just take it.
Oh, yeah. No, Arsenal, I'm supporting not because I like you, but because I just hate Man City more than you.
2nd is Man City. I'll give it to Liverpool because Liverpool, they don't.
Though I didn't believe they're going to do it.
They don't look like they're going to skip a bit with the change of coach. It's just like it's like you copy and paste, and then you just took away the person who is the author of it. And you find some new ways to reformat. You know when something comes from ChatGPT and then you you reformat it. That's how it looks. So Liverpool third. Fourth, I'm gonna go with Chelsea.
Say it. I knew you were gonna say it.
Chelsea with my chest. So Chelsea for fourth, fifth, Spurs.
Okay.
Sixth, what do you call it? Magic. You will struggle to get there, but you get sixth. Get sixth. That's my top six. That's my top six right now.
Yeah, you know what?
Mm.
We're going to come back
Yeah.
and revisit this.
Oh God. Oh, see, man.
But relegation candidates.
For relegation candidates, it's easy. Southampton is going down. Who else is going down? Everton is going down for the first time. They're going to go back to relegation because they look hopeless.
That team.
Everybody's just backing them. Like,
Did they ever buy anyone?
they didn't buy anybody. They sold their best midfielder and they bought nobody. So, and they were at the highest shouting 70 million for Braithwaite. Who is the one that's collecting all these
Thank
goods?
God, who was not there. Oh my God, who that bought him to?
So, and then the next person that I think is going,
Switch. I'm saying it's switch.
next person that I think is going there, I think is Leicester. Leicester, I think they don't have enough. They don't have enough
But
firepower.
it's already went into the Spurs, right?
Spurs is Spurs. They're Spurs now. That's Spurs now. They always do that. Because the reason why I say that it's Leicester is because Leicester are relying on a
It
striker
has been.
like Vardy. Vardy is 39 years old.
39 really?
Yeah. So Jose
Bro, he's not 39 years old.
Oh, it's 37.
I mean, he's still old. He's still old.
He's still 37. So 37 years old. That's it. You're relying on 37-year-old for you don't have a
When's his birthday?
replacement. His birthday is I don't know.
What month? I'm trying to figure out if it has come or it has passed.
It's July.
Oh, okay. He just.
I know January. So January.
Oh, he'll be 38.
Yeah, he'll be 38.
But damn, nigga, old ass man up front.
They got my uncle out here running shop out here. What am I doing in my future?
They got Ekman out there. You know?
Ekman, bunch of Ekman. Are you right? But yeah.
Get that color.
Touch me. The boy you touch me. The boy you touch me. See what I do for your hands.
And then he goes, he just misses the goal, and then you can't say anything. You're like, yeah, give me the ball again next time. I'll get it. You're like, okay.
So yeah, I think Leicester is going to go down because they don't have enough firepower.
So you think Ipswich survives?
I think they survive. I think they get their stuff together. I think they realize that they're playing the Premier League very quickly, and then they will adjust. Because there's some bright talents that I see there that I think.
I mean, I want them to survive because the coach is like a former Man U coach, but also like, I don't want to spend 30 million on Bruja.
He must still by fire by force.
What's that contract? That's
Bro,
a crazy contract.
When I saw it, I was like,
Bruja has done nothing, even though I like them.
He has not even scored a goal. But don't worry, Bruja will go and kill it in Ipswich. You'll be the one number 9 goal scorer. That's what's going to happen. It's going to either just light it up, and then everybody's going to want it for 50 mil, and then we have sell-off clause on him also.
But then again, the goal, if he does what he's supposed to do and he stay up, that means he did well.
Yeah.
But if they do well without him doing anything.
All right. I think that. Oh, let's do predictions.
Mayu's getting clobbered.
What's your predictions?
2-1. Mayu Liverpool. 2-1.
See the problem with all these Mayu fans. You don't learn. You don't learn.
4-0.
4-1. You guys just
4-1.
4-1. Salah will score 2 goals. Diaz and Nunes will score 1.
No. I take it back. It's 2-1. Mayu win Liverpool. 4-1.
Have you seen your defense, bro?
Have you seen our offense?
Which offense?
There's nothing there. Exactly. They're going to go defend.
You see the offense? There's nothing there. Bro, you're killing me, bro. You are killing me.
No, I'm telling you, that loss was so annoying because, I'm just like,
And you know the funny thing about it? I was watching that because I was coming back from. I went to go play soccer. I was coming back and I was really legit. No, before I want to go play soccer. What's up, baby? I was like, they go score. They are gonna score. They are gonna score.
I was
And
pissed.
literally, Pedro, what's his name? Joao Pedro, in an island by himself. Island. If the guy wanted, he could have chased the ball, put it on the floor, and then place it.
Now, the second time he did that, the first time he ran into the whole defense. So I'm just like, why is he running into this?
All right, Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Prediction.
That is like a 2-1. You guys win.
Yeah, 2-1.
Is he going to score?
Actually, no, I think that 3-1. 3-1.
Oh, okay.
3-1.
Okay.
But like this guy is giving us like more like we'll score more, but we'll concede.
Okay.
We'll score more, but we'll concede.
All right.
Because our defenders are still, so there'll be a lapse of concentration in one way or another. Is there any other interesting thing that we should talk about?
Who's Man City playing?
Man City is playing West Ham. They're good.
Nah,
They're trash.
Who was Arsenal playing?
Arsenal playing Brighton. Ooh, Arsenal Brighton. Nah.
I thought it's a win it 3-0.
3-0. I said 3-0.
I was winning Arsenal. Arsenal, you guys have to win every game. Because you can't let Man City do 5v5.
All right, that brings us to the end of this episode. If you've liked our episode so far, if you've liked the conversations that we've had, please drop a comment, drop a like. It's free to like, it's free to like, support us, subscribe, leave comments, engage with us. Guys, if we make any comments here that you don't agree with, let's have a conversation. It's not a fight. It's not our club. We are not the one that bought it with our money. So it's okay. Let's engage.
I'm not supporting Man U with my money. This is enough.
Let's engage. I'm going to support Chelsea. I'm actually going to get a.
You're buying a Chelsea?
Get Chelsea.
Oh, man, I'm going to a Man U game.
Why don't you ever have a jersey? I've not even seen you on the Man U jersey before. I know you are. Since I've been.
I have like 2 Man U jerseys.
Why don't you ever wear them?
Because they piss me off. Like, they do so well. I'm proud of them, and then the next day they make me mad. Right. I'm not going to a game this year.
This year?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. Probably sometime in January. Yeah. The wife is talking about traveling to England. So
might catch a game in Europe.
Might see.
Yeah,
it's a possibility.
Might do it. My family has in Sweden. From Sweden, I just took a flight.
I'll make sure it's one of those like winnable games because I cannot. Bruh! Let me not shout into the mic.
I agree. I gotta do that math too.
Bruh,
I'm not watching the Man City. I cannot
spend $300 and then you come and play rubbish. I want my money back.
Cool.
I want my money back. Yeah. No.
You can't lose with me, the code.
Nah, bro.
I'm through it.
Nah, so I'm gonna pick one of these games like a Southampton, Nottingham Forest game. That's where I'm gonna go. But if not,
I'm going like one of those FA Cup games. Those lonely teams.
Let me see some goals.
I'm just yelling. We're about to go with like a 0-0.
Oh my God. All right. We've come to the end of the episode. Let us know what you agree with, what you don't agree with, what you like, what you don't like. We are all here for the comments. And we'll catch you next time here on the Goal Line Conversation podcast. Peace.
Adios.